If you haven't seen any of my coin and collectible videos, feel free to check them out on the channel. Let's go and start with the 1891 silver Morgan dollar. Alright, so if you're not familiar with Morgan dollars, on the back of the coin they're going to have a mint mark. Now there's going to be a no mint mark, 1891, a CC mint mark, which means it was produced in Carson City, an O mint mark, New Orleans, and an S mint mark, San Francisco. So that will be at the bottom on the reverse of the coin, right in between the D and O of dollar. So that's where the mint marks are going to be. Now, let's look at some different coin prices for these coins and what you should be looking for. Now, first off, you can look for a double die obverse. So you want to look for the doubled ear on the 1891. Here's an image of arrows pointing to that doubled ear. Now, here is the coin. Now, this coin here, you got to keep in mind that it is not graded at a high grade, a mint state grade, or anything like that. It's in, not so great condition. It's only graded at a very fine 25. This has got doubling on the ear and the upper lip there. This coin sold for over $200. Now, had it been a mint state grade, the coin could have sold for a lot more money. Now, here is what is called a spitting eagle. It's basically just a little tiny die chip you see coming, right below the beak of the eagle there. So you can look for that as well. Here is that coin, the spitting eagle. Now, it's the 1891 Carson City. So a CC mint mark there on the reverse of the coin. And again, we see that eagle, that die chip there taking place on this coin. Now, this coin here sold for over $40,000. And the reason why is because it's got that high grade of a mint state 66. So, the coin grading scale only going up to 70. This is at a 66. That's what's going to give it value. Now, if we compare that to an 1891 Carson City that is graded at a fine 12, this coin being in, not so great condition, lower on the coin grading scale, we see the CC there on the reverse of the coin. This coin only sold for around $190. So, a big difference in coin prices there for those two Morgan dollars. Now, here's how many they actually made for the 1891 no mint mark: 8.6 million, 1.6 million for the CC mint mark, 7.9 million for the O mint mark, and 5.2 million for the S mint mark. So the Carson City, the one with the CC mint mark, is the lowest minted out of the four 1891 Morgan dollars there. So here's an example of an 1891 that has just got a high grade. It doesn't have any types of errors. The high grade is super important. And of course, the higher the grade that you have these in, typically the more rare they're going to become, especially older coins like this. This coin sold for over $13,000. Now, same thing with the O mint mark. This coin here only sold for around $30. It's graded at a very fine 20. Again, we see that O mint mark there on the reverse of the coin. But if we look at a high graded version of the O mint mark, this coin being graded by PCGS at a mint state 65, this silver Morgan dollar here nearly sold for $13,000 as well. Big difference there, $13,000 versus 30 bucks. Now, we do also have a 1891 proof Morgan dollar as well. So this coin here sold for over $37,000, again because of its high grade of a proof 68. Now, for the S mint mark, here is the 1891 S Morgan dollar. It is graded at an extra fine 40, and this coin sold for around $35. But again, if we go to a mint state 67 grade on the 1891 S, this coin sold for over $12,000. Doesn't have any types of errors, it's just the condition. So big difference in coin prices there based on the grade of the coin. Now, also for the Carson City, we have a lower grade here, a very fine 25 grade by NGC. This coin sold for around $140 as compared to an 1891 Carson City with a mint state 67 grade that sold for over $32,000. Of course, the coin prices depend on when the coin sells, what the population of the coins are, you know, how many of these coins exist that in Mint State 67 or higher grade. That can always change and the value can always fluctuate. If you're new, feel free to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.